Hello everyone, welcome back to Backlog Banter. Today I'm going to be reacting to Nintendo World Championships NES Edition reveal trailer. This game was teased, leaked by the ESRB, rumored by Pyoro, and now it's real. One day after Nintendo's financial briefing, a little odd in my opinion. Why would you not do this before? So you could say, hey, at least we have one other game coming. But I'm here to take a look at it. I've heard some things about it, but I don't really know what the game is or looks like, so let's react to this now. 3, 2, 1, boom. What's next? It's a great question.
I'd like to welcome you all to the Nintendo World Championship.
Now, does NES Edition imply the existence of other console editions?
The batteries are charged.
Before I walked out onto stage, I was incredible.
Okay, so this is like a
it was my first time
history
in
thing.
that sort of environment.
MAO
The audience
winner, maybe?
insane.
I don't know.
We're wild.
I'm having the best time of my life.
Oh, look at that kid. Andrea Renee.
There are lasers everywhere, the music was blasting, and you're on stage and everybody's cheering and everybody's... I mean, my mom's the loudest person in the audience, right? You can hear her over everybody else.
I wonder if they're going to have any of these people that were at the 2017 one play the game for a show or a recording or something.
I'm going to do the best I can.
Because obviously they reached back out to him.
Performances that we saw in this first round.
Am I gonna walk out of here the best of the best, or am I just gonna be another average gamer?
Did he? I don't know. I didn't watch
There
this.
was a lot of emotions at once that me as a 12-year-old was kind of thrown into. Like, this is really like the top level.
Those moments are what this championship was made for.
There was a few people.
It's a
who
very
I thought
weird
were
way to reveal a
very
game.
gifted at games. It just happened to be my day.
This
Ladies
is-
and gentlemen, we have
This was,
ourselves a
what,
new
around when the Switch had even just come out?
champion.
After the competition, I was definitely feeling in my head, I can do better. I can come back. I can have some sort of redemption.
And
arc.
will they have a actual event for this? Nintendo Chip stands in return, but as a game.
in my living room?
Whoa, look at this guy. That's his actual house. No way, it's his actual house.
Bring the excitement and
NES
sparkle home
TM
with the
Edition.
Nintendo World Championships NES Edition game.
And the NES Edition game, yo!
Challenges include
Oh, man.
racing to grab the Super Mushroom, defeating the Octoroks
Wait.
as fast as you can, reaching the gate as quickly as possible.
The speedrun mode is like
and so many
30-second
more.
challenges, not the whole game?
Take on over
I guess that-
150 challenges from across 13 different NES games.
13 games. Zelda 2, Metroid, Mario 3.
Best time and speedrun mode.
Hmm.
Compete for the top spot in the World Championships weekly global online leaderboard.
Okay, so there's a leaderboard.
Or take the competition to the couch with up to 8 players in party mode.
Okay. Ooh, that's a weird... Oh, that kind of hurts my eyes looking at that. The windows are so small because there's so much HUD.
NES Edition
There's so much
launches
information.
July 18 on Nintendo eShop. Nintendo
Okay,
World
and
Championships NES Edition Deluxe
a deluxe
will
set.
also be available, containing a gold
Pretty
color
cool
replica
box.
cartridge, 13 art cards,
Art
5
cards.
pins, and a physical game card.
Okay.
Pre-orders are available
July
now
18th.
on Nintendo eShop.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, there's one more guy.
Hey, what are y'all playing?
This is very Wii U era.
Who's that guy?
This takes me back.
Oh. He's probably like the first guy. Alright. Hmm. Okay. That's really weird. I think this trailer is odd because it spends well over half of it not talking about the game, talking about how the name of this, or the namesake of this game has a history. Great. Cool. Cool that they got those people back from the 2017 one. But the game, this is really odd. I mean, speedrun mode seems to be doing challenges that are 20 seconds, 30 seconds. We saw some that they were taking 2 to 5 to 6 seconds, which means that is one of the, what do they say, 150 challenges? Obviously, this is in the vein of NES Remix 1 and 2, but, I mean, this actually seems like it is some of the worst UI design I've ever seen Nintendo do. There's so much text. There's so many colors going on there. The background is very distracting. There's just a random Mario sprite. I guess the controller is okay. Shows the buttons that are being pressed. I like the fact that they're leaning into. Well, do I like that? They're leaning into what actual speedrunners do to show their games. So pressing the buttons, what frames things are happening on, the green time in the corner, that is funny. But what it ends up looking to me is kind of cheap and lazy. This package doesn't seem to have any real panache. It's just squares on a board. And when you're playing the game, I mean, this has got to be one of the most distracting UIs for speedrunning I've ever seen. You've got your personal best, you've got the date, you've got Mario Sprite. Why do you need your profile? Why do you need your name? I mean, I guess if you want to share this online, but who's going to be doing that? The people that care about the speedruns are just doing it on the actual games, on presumably actual hardware usually. The window's really small. Why is there a second NES controller? Your name is on there like twice. Why do you need the difficulty up at the top? The party mode, I guess, is cool, but to be honest, my first reaction to that is just visually cluttered and confusing. I think this looks bad. 13 games is a really paltry selection. I believe NES Remix involved at least 25 or more. Yeah, I mean, I'll be trying this because Nintendo is providing so little to do or talk about in 2024. I don't think any of their games have been particularly great, and so this will be at least something to talk about. But this is dire. If this is really what is taking up an entire month of Nintendo's release calendar, I'm not pleased with this. I think this looks bad, but it will be interesting to talk about nonetheless. So thank you very much for watching my live reaction to Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Again, this may imply the existence of Super Nintendo is really the only one that jumps to mind, but I guess you could do an N64 edition. They have the emulators through NSO. Would people care about a Game Boy one? Maybe a GBA one, Game Boy / GBA. I don't know. We'll see how far they take this. But one can only hope that this is a first crack at something, and that if we get a Super Nintendo edition, N64 one, a Game Boy whatever one, that it looks better, that it has a wider variety of games, that maybe it has actual online multiplayer other than just the leaderboards. This seems slapdash, and it looks really, really annoying. Frankly, he's got an aggressively. It's almost so overcomplicated that it becomes like bland. It's very odd. But I'm not pleased by this, and I want to know if you guys are happy about it, if you think it looks good, if you're willing to get it and give it a try, if you're going for that collector's edition. Whatever you think, leave comments, join our Discord in the replies. No, wait, the description. Yeah, that's where the link to my Discord is. And subscribe, like this video, all of that. We'll see you guys next time.